Hey everyone, it's Laura. Welcome to my channel, and I apologize for not being able to upload a new video in like a really long time. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I did that because I've been very busy and hectic. As you can see, my work clothes are just hanging back there. So you know, when I get up in the morning, they're ready and I just get to pick like which top I feel like wearing that day. And the inside of my closet, like right there, is very messy. Very messy. And it's so small and cramped. I need to clear it out one day. So it's gonna be like this for a while now. So new job, new skincare, new shoes, makeup, but the shoes, like, I'm not even gonna show them to you because they're like downstairs and I'm just gonna waste so much time making this video. So anyway, I haven't been knitting a lot, but these are the two things that I knit while I was in the Philippines and I never got a chance to show you guys. So I just put them in a sock blocker like this. So this is actually a placemat from the dollar store and my sister just cut them up for me. So this is a better way of presenting your socks on video. So I made this. This is the yarn from Michaels. It's the Patons Croy socks. So this yarn is very tough and durable, and it creates like the nicest texture. And the pattern is called No Room for Ravers by Jane Burns. Knitting image on Instagram. So I knit this in the Philippines, and then when I finished this, I proceeded with this one. Now this is very pretty. Again, the pattern is by Jane Burns because like I've been messaging her on Instagram, like just, you know, random comments on her photos, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I keep buying your patterns but I never knit with them. So next time I'm definitely going to knit with them. So because as you can see, they're so pretty. So I forgot what this one is called, but it is so pretty. It looks like floral and a little crazy, but I love the feminine delicate detail, and it looks so springy. The yarn that I use is by Gregoria Fiber. She's from Spain, and this yarn is such it's so nice to work with because it's so soft, and as you can see, I totally wore it out because I've been wearing this in rotation with my other socks, and I really want to make more socks because it's a small project and it's very easy to bring with you, especially if you're traveling. Knitting is a nice and quiet activity, and you could just like bring it with you anywhere, anytime. And I'm always so tired now, and even in the bus I'm just like so sleepy that I don't want to knit anymore. So I forgot the name of the pattern, but I will put it in the description down below once I remember what it is. And then I started knitting a sweater, and it's just in this like little ziploc. So these little things are just stitch markers, so you're not always counting like 300 stitches or something. So I put a little marker for every 20 that I put. So I started about a month ago, and because of my life, my new life, and I'm like so tired and stressed out all the time. So far, this is how much that I've made. So you start from the bottom and then you go to the top, like you work with the front, the back, and then the sleeves. So it's like my first sweater project, and I'm very excited. I really love this yarn. It's Lana Grossa, and it's like super soft and squishy. It has about 10% polyamide in there. But it's such a delight to work with because it's so soft and squishy. Like, look at this texture. It's so squishy. But yeah, that's all that I can say for now. I'm working on it very slowly because I just spend a lot of time at work and it's very, very stressful. Like I just had a massage last week and the pain is back on my neck and on my shoulders and on my back, and I'm on my feet the whole entire day running and walking, going up the stairs, down the stairs, everywhere. So it's a really hectic, crazy, life. So I'm gonna show you. Oh, this is the sweater. It's called Eleanor. Sorry, I forgot. Eleanor by Nadia Crétin-Lachang. It's French. So on Instagram, if you want to see her design, she has really nice photos. Her name is NCL_knits. So this is the sweater that I'm trying to make. I love this neckline. It looks so soft and romantic, and like I love the little twists on there, and it's called Eleanor. So yeah. So when I went to the Philippines, me and my sister and my brother and his wife kept going to the SM Mall, and we always sat down at this like little coffee place, and they were serving this coffee brand. It's Czech Hope White Coffee King, because we were like, this coffee is so good, and because they said real, authentic, or like 100% real Malaysian coffee. And I told my brother, I'm like, I bet you it's instant coffee because it's too good. Like, it's just too good. And he's like, yeah, let's ask them. So we asked the lady that's working in the stall, and she said, oh, it's this one. So I'm like, I'm right. It's instant coffee. That's why it's so good. So we were like, oh, can we buy this bag from you? And she's like, oh, it's 675 pesos. So that's like $15 in Canada. And I was like, no, I bet you we can find one that's cheaper than that. So we went to Ichiban, which is like a Japanese Malaysian, like store with like candies and stuff. So my sister bought like these dried sweet and spicy like squid. It's smelly, but it's so good. And I bought like 1,000 pesos worth of like strawberry sour belts. Like any belt that's like strawberry and sour, but it has to be a particular one that I really, really like, because there are some that are just like it's not chewy enough, or it's too sweet. I want it like so sour that it brings tears to your eyes. So yeah, this is one of them, and I only have 2 left. I looked for them in Beatrice and Oceans here in Toronto, but it's very, very hard to find. Like, I did find the Czech Hoop brand, but in different flavors, and I haven't tried them yet. So far I really, really like this, and I only have 2 left. I'm sad. So going back to, let's talk about makeup now, okay? Like, I'm talking about everything now. I bought these brushes from Tarte, and they have like this unicorn collection going on right now. So in Canada it's like $51, and it's currently sold out while I'm filming this. So it's a unicorn because of all these like unicorn looking horn handles, and then sorry, they're dirty because I used them. But this one, not so much. I'm kind of confused on how to use this. I'm guessing it's for like a blush brush. And then this is for like my all over bronzer, obviously, because it's like brown. And then you get this like contouring, I don't really contour, but it's like a contouring brush. It's like nice, and you can go into your nose, but I don't got time for that. Like, look at my makeup right now. It's like so minimal. I just used like mascara, and I'll show you guys later. So, and you get like these 2 eyeshadow brushes. This one is for packing in color. Sorry, I'll show you this side because it's clean, but this side is dirty. And then this one, yeah, I used it too. It's for like blending. So yeah, I'll put it away. And then I really like those, by the way. And then I've been using this. This is, I don't know, for like 2 years ago. Excuse me, or like last year. I remember MAC coming out with different scented Fix Plus, and this is in the rose scent because that's the only one that I really like. They had a rose romance collection from like years ago, and even had a rose perfume, and I finished it all and I was so sad after because like it's gone, like that's it. And I couldn't find any other perfume that smells exactly like it. Anyway, so this is one of the things that I bought from before and now they brought it back. And then this year it didn't come back. It only came in like a little size. So while I'm filming this, you know, like look at MAC if you're interested. They're probably still there. So I put this on my makeup sponge because I'm too lazy to go to the bathroom and like wet it. So I just, you know, spray this with this, and then I put my foundation here and start, you know, putting my foundation on. So it just makes it easier and for me to like spread my makeup and make it look like this. So my skin has been crazy dry for the past couple of weeks, and I have like oily to combination skin, and then I noticed that I've been getting like dry patches and my skin was actually peeling, especially on my cheeks, and it was really gross. And then I had like 2 pimples here, and there were a couple of dark marks and they're gone. And it's because of the following products, and I think it's the combination. That's why it worked. So I had to take all the marks off and like the spots and the redness and all the imperfections off. So I was looking through Sephora and I found this. It's the Peter Thomas Roth Unwrinkle Peel Pads. So for me, when I see anti-aging products like before, you know, like when I was 19 or like early 20s, I'm like, you know, I'm still young. I don't need any anti-aging products. I'll just, you know, moisturize and put sunscreen on. But then my skin was so problematic. Like I was breaking out like crazy. I had 2 acnes here and they left dark marks, and then whoo, gone within like 2 weeks or like less than 2 weeks. So this one contains 60 pads, but then I've seen some people like they cut the pads in half, which is what I did. So you're gonna end up having 120 pads. So that's like 4 months worth of pads. So this one has 20% acid complex glycolic salicylic, which is good for acne, lactic, amino acids, the building blocks of peptides, exfoliates, resurfaces, clarifies, firms, helps visibly humidifies the look of pores, fine lines, uneven skin tone, vitamins A, C, and E, chamomile, green tea extras, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, soft pillow pads. So they tell you after you wash your face, you know, I tone it first to like get rid of the extra gunk and like residue from, you know, my soap. I use the Biore cooling cleanser that has salicylic acid on it, because you know I get like acne sometimes. So yeah, and then I tone. I actually use this one, the Burt's Bees toner. Yeah, but like to like clean it all up, and then I use this, and you just literally leave it on. Like I spread it on my face, on my neck, and on top of my hands. That's what they tell you to do. Or sometimes even if on your décolleté, if you want. And then after like 1 minute, I go and I wash everything off, and then I proceed with essence, serum, moisturizer, whatever. So you can do it at night and in the morning. Sometimes I forget it at night, so I just do it in the morning. Yeah, that's what I do, and I freaking love it because look, my skin looks really nice in this camera, and it's actually very effective. I'm so in love with this. I paid like about roughly around $60, and it's so worth it. I'm set for like the next 4 months. Next step, after I tone, this is like my 2nd or 3rd bottle of this. I'm like, I remember using this before and I freaking loved it, and then all of a sudden it just fell out of my brain, out of my memory. I have really good memory, but then somehow I just did not repurchase it anymore. It's not that like there's anything wrong with it. I don't know, I stopped buying it, and I remembered this product and I'm like, whoa, like I really like this one. This is the Caudalie Grape Water, and literally you just, you know, I like to shake it up, and then you spray it on your face. You just go like that, whatever you want, and you just feel so nice and fresh. They also have a travel size, you know, for when you want to take it with you, refresh every time, or if you're or to set your makeup also. If you find that you've powdered too much, you can also use this, but I use this after the toner, and it just like preps your skin, hydrates it. And then I proceed with this expensive essence, because like my skin has been going crazy, so I'm like just total revamp, like let's do this, let's, you know, update my regimen because I've been lazy with my skin. So Tatcha the essence, so when you open this up, it comes in this like little nozzle, and it's literally, when you tip it over, it's like water. So see that? It's like water, like it's, ooh, it's like runny, and it doesn't smell like anything, and it feels like you put water on your skin. This is like the products, you don't know that it's working or what it does for you until you like stop using it, or I don't know, it feels when you forget about it, and then you go to work, you go to school, you go out, and you're like, oh no, I forgot that thing, and then you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, something doesn't look right, or it doesn't feel right, you know? It's one of those things. So it's actually very, very worth it, that product. You think you don't need it, but actually you do. And then I went to Nordstrom last week, and it was in the Eaton Center, and it's such a really nice store. I freaking love that store. So they had this Sowasu, and I remember when I had what they call this, I was in Incheon. I had a stop over in Incheon for a couple of hours, and they were selling this, and I just, you know, I didn't care for it. I'm like, nah, it's okay, I got everything that I need. And then I get here and my skin went crazy and dry and breaking out and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, I need to try this one. So they're saying that out of all the products from Sowasu, this is the most popular one, and they were actually sold out for a long time. So it was really good timing, and this cost me like $118. So I'm just like, this better be worth it, you know, like what if I don't like it? And the sales associate told me, oh no, it's okay, you could just like bring it back if you don't like it. So this is the Sowasu First Care Activating Serum FX. So I actually really like the scent. I will show you. It comes in a pump, and that's what it looks like. That's the serum. So after the toner, I use the Caudalie, the Tatcha essence, and then the serum on top. So oh, it feels so good and refreshing, and it's got this like herbally ginseng scent, and I always say, oh, it smells like plant, and I like it. It's very refreshing and energizing all at the same time. I usually use it at night, but then sometimes when I feel like, ugh, I have like so much oil in the morning and I just want to feel refreshed, and I use it again today. All these products, like it just makes my skin, like this combination just works so well. And then I went and bought this. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enrich Face Base. So what I actually did, I have this oil by Nude Skincare. Sephora used to carry this, but then they don't have it anymore. This is the Progenius oil, omegas 3, 6, 7, and 9. So I usually mix this with Luna in the evening. But in the morning, I took a little bit of this. I remember liking this so much before, but I just never wanted to shell out the money. But then I'm like, you know what? I really need it. So if you go to the store at Sephora, you will see that it says, you know, like on the display, it says, oh, Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base for dry skin or like really dry skin. And I'm like, yeah, I think I need it. First of all, it smells really good. And it's got like, you know, it's in this nice container. I see Jeffree Star like using this all the time, and I'm like, oh, I think I need that because my skin is so freaking crazy and dry right now. So it comes with this protector on top, and I've had this for like the past few days, and I really like it. Like the smell is just like citrusy, sort of like vanilla, but it's not like powder. Like it's just so fresh but like rich at the same time. So I only take a little bit and I mix it like on my finger. I mix like just one drop of this, and I spread it all over my face, and my skin just like drinks it all up, and it doesn't leave any sticky white film or like oily residue on your face. Like, it's just like, yeah, I'm ready, you know, let's do this. Slap the makeup on. So yeah, I mean, after this you still have to prime, even though it says vitamin rich face base. It's still prime, okay, with my Hourglass Mineral Veil. Excuse me. So, and then after I put on my primer, these are the two foundations that I've been playing with around. This one, I bought it for my vacation because it's so hot in the Philippines. So this is the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation in NC25, because I'm NC25, and I came back and I'm still NC25 because I was indoors most of the time because it was so hot. And plus, like, I want to preserve my hair. I didn't want it to like turn orange or something. So I really love this stuff. I have nothing bad to say about it. And then also I got I remember getting a sample of this a long time ago, and then like I was like, no, it's too expensive, I'm not gonna buy it. So now I bought it, and I really love it. I always use this for applying any liquid foundation, because like they tell you on the instructions to shake it well, obviously, because it's like water in here, and make sure the cap is on, because like sometimes if you take the cap off, which I did, there's like foundation everywhere. Like it just drips, and I'm like, oh, what did I do? So yeah, and I'm in the color Light 6 Ceylon, and I remember trying the NARS the matte one in a short glass bottle like a long time ago, and I liked it, but at the same time I'm just like, I never bought it anymore because like it's just so expensive, and this is so expensive too. So but anyways, I really like it. I really love this foundation. And then after, okay, I used to use this to set my makeup, and it doesn't really do a good job. Like I would still get oily the whole entire day. So this is the NYX Medium Dark Blotting Powder. It's not a setting powder, it's a blotting powder for when you want to touch up during the day or night, before you go in your day, before you go out. So it's not for setting, it's for blotting. So I'm like, ooh, that's why. So maybe I should go and buy a proper setting powder. And I remember I used to have this, and now I bought it again. This is the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, and that's what I use to set my whole entire face. And then I put on my blush and my bronzer and my highlight. Oh my god, this makes your foundation last the whole day. Like, it just makes you look like this, beautiful, nice and natural and glowing. It's like magic, and it's not super duper expensive like the famous Laura Mercier one or like the Cover FX one that they have now. I would always purchase and go back to this. Like I remember I like dug through this and I opened it up, and you know, I took the little protector thing that comes on top just to like empty it. Like no single particle of powder was like left. And then after that I was just like, oh, I stopped buying it. Why did I do that? I don't know. So this is like my favorite makeup look right now, and I'm showing you pretty much everything that I use. So bronzer, I've had this for like months, like maybe like almost a year now, and this is by Rimmel Sun Shimmer. First of all, it's freaking giant, and it's like a drugstore brand, and it works so well. This is in the color number 4, Sun Star. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. My camera, if it's gonna allow me to go that close. Okay, it's a shimmer, but it doesn't look shimmery. Like it just gives you like a nice natural healthy glow, and it doesn't make you look muddy or dirty. It's just the right color for my skin tone, and it lasts the whole freaking day. And then for blushes, I still have the NARS Orgasm blush. Like that's what I have on right now. So if I plan on not, like let's say I'm wearing a lip color like this or a nude, like a simple, more natural color, I use this to give more life to my skin. And I've had this for a really, really long time, maybe like years. I should sanitize that before I forget. This is the Beauty So Clean. This is what they use in the store and other makeup artists to like clean all their makeup. So just give it a nice spray to like kill all the bacteria in there, and it preserves your makeup even longer. And then finally I bought this. This is the Becca Mineral Blush in Wild Honey. I remember Jaclyn Hill. I watched her like a couple of years ago, and she was raving about this blush. And so it's like the perfect nude blush that's got a nice slightly peachy warmth to it. So this is what I wear on my cheeks when I want to wear bold lips, like a red lip, a hot pink, fuchsia lip, magenta, even vampy lips, which I don't do that much anymore. But if your focus is gonna be your lips, everything has to be simple, and subdued. And then for lips, freaking love this stuff. This is the new Rouge Coco gloss by Chanel. This one is like what, like $41, and this is in the color 728. I'm pretty sure there's another name, like an actual word, but I threw away the box. It's in 728. So when you put it on your lips, it's actually kind of see-through and just gives you a hint of color, and it lasts for a really, really long time. It's got micro shimmers in there that only like you would see. So it's great for work, anytime, and wear. And then for other more lip products, because I love my lipsticks, my gloss and lip products. The one that I have on right now is by Bite Beauty, and this is all that's left because I freaking love it. This is in the color Fig. So it's a nice bright pink, but it's also still simple, and I love it. As you can tell, like I only have like a nipple left. So I'm gonna buy it again once I run out, and it lasts for a long time. Like, it's so nourishing on your lips. And then here's another, oh, that's a Canadian brand, and here's another Canadian brand. So but it's a Canadian brand, Ilia is a Canadian brand. So right now it's only available online. And I watched 50 Shades Darker, and it was driving me nuts. I'm like, what is on this girl's lips? And then they said, oh, I actually looked for it online, and her makeup artist said, what's her name? Dakota Johnson, is that her name? Anastasia Steele. Okay, she had like this plummy color, but it didn't look like that on me, I guess because like I have a pink lip, so this made it look more berry like it actually does. So this is the Ilia lip conditioner in Arabian Nights. So it looks like a dark vampy color, but when you swatch it, it just looks like that. And it's got like this lipsticky smell, which I don't mind. And when I put this in my pocket, like, like it gets really, really hot, and it gets like all shiny and emollient, but it doesn't melt. Like, it keeps its shape. And I just really, really love it. It's very good for my lips because my lips are so sensitive. Like, if I put anything that doesn't work, it starts to crack and peel and dry very, very quickly. So I highly recommend this one. For red lips, the best liquid lipstick in terms of quality and value, the Sephora liquid lipstick. It's freaking awesome. This is in the shade number 1, which is a red, basic red. It's a bright ass red. So with this makeup look that I have on right now, you can use this or any other color, but this is such a good basic bright red that looks good on everybody. And if you're into liquid lips, I highly recommend Sephora liquid lips. For my brows, this is what I've been wearing ever since I bought it. It's just the Shui Mora hard pencil. This is my second one. I have a little one, but then I gave it to my mom. So I went and bought one for myself. So it's because like I don't want to spend a lot of time. I can't spend a lot of a lot of time doing my makeup right now, like ever, unless it's like my day off. But today's my day off too. But I'm just like, no, I don't wanna. I just like this. Like I prefer this even more, just more natural look. So like honestly, if you're into natural brow look and you want a nice and quick routine in the morning and you don't want to spend a lot of time on your brows, I highly recommend this. This is $30, but you know what? It will last you for years. I convinced my sister to shell out the money for that, and hers is still this long after, like, I don't know how many years she's had it, maybe 2 years. And then for highlighter, sorry, I forgot to mention this. This is the Balm Mary Luminizer. I'm hitting pan. As you can see, you're starting to see the imprint right there of the pan. And this is what the packaging looks like. I always go back to this, or like I go in between this and the Becca highlighter. What's it called? The one with Jaclyn Hill on it. I forgot what it's called, but you know what I mean. It's a really popular product. And then I bought an eyelash curler because I really need it. Before, I didn't find the need to wear eyelash curler because I pretty much put on falsies. My favorites are the velour lashes every freaking day. Like I'll put the liner, shadow, like I'll put mascara before, and then I let it dry, do the rest of my makeup, and put my falsies on, and I just didn't find the need to use this. And then later on I was just like, no, I cannot wear falsies every freaking day. Like I just can't. No. I don't have time anymore. So I bought this. This is by Kuo from Shoppers Drug Mart. And it's very, very good at curling. But if you use the wrong mascara, it's not gonna stay up like this. It's just gonna go down or like straight up, you know, nobody's gonna see your lashes. So I bought this CoverGirl Professional Super Thick Lash Waterproof. Any waterproof foundation mascara you can put on this. So can't say much about this because I only bought it a couple of days ago, but it's holding up really, really well. And I'm Asian and I have like short, straight, pointing down lashes, and this combo is a dream come true. For fragrance, I have a little bit of this left. If I could only have one perfume for the rest of my life, it would be this. I've been wearing it, I don't know, since I was like 19 or 20, and this is the Burberry Classic. So this is the Bumble and Bumble Spray de Mode Flexible Hold. So I washed my hair like 3 days ago, and look, it's still like nice and wavy, and it keeps my style in place. The only thing is, you may not like the price because it's like 30 something dollars, but look at this, it's huge. And I only wash my hair like twice a week, and I may choose to leave it straight or keep it like voluminous and, you know, wavy. So I actually had my hair up yesterday in a bun, and a couple of days ago I had it down. So today I chose to like leave it down, and the style is still there. Like what? So amazing product. The only thing that you might not like is the price and the smell. It's got like, for me, it's got like this weird papaya scent. That's it, but it works. So I can get past that because it works. So for you that are sensitive with scents, this may make you sick. That's my only, just you know, just go to a Sephora if you're curious. Just go to a Sephora. You can either try it on yourself. They even have like these little baby sizes, so you can try it on either ways, whatever you want. So that's it for my favorites and life update with you guys. This video is like super duper long, but you know me, I hardly like ever update anything. I mean, upload anything here on YouTube now, and you know, when there's really not much to share, I just, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? You know, like, I'm just so busy. And I usually stick with the products that I like for a really, really long time. So I can't just like say the same thing, the same products over and over again. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you like this, and I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I'm in a really good mood right now because it's my day off. I had breakfast, I'm doing laundry, I just changed my shades. So yeah, that's it. And thank you so much for your support, for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.